teams then. France against Real Madrid. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Can he put it away? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Real Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Cut out in the nick of time. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao cuts it out. Rodrigo conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got away. Driving on and shoots! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Goes for goal! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And the weighted pass. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hoists it high. Done very well to intervene. Traoré. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior takes control of it. Diving header! Mbappe! He scores! Real Madrid are level. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Courtois, will they claim to that? Traoré. Out wide to the right. There is the half-time whistle, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. Game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Real Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. Rodrigo. Looks like a good ball through. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Vinicius Junior pushes it out wide. Dembele, Mbappe, shot a goal, and he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. Truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France get themselves into the lead. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe passes it through. Mbappe has a shot! Tchouaméni goes looking.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a... Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Camavinga, well positioned to make that interception. And it's Dembele. Gets wrestled off the ball. Fernandes demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Tchouaméni plays a clever pass. It's anyone's ball. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Vinicius Junior, whose scoring skills have already been evident. Rudiger does well there, alert.
Real Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Rodrigo. Valverde tries to... He's had a shot! Fantastic from Rodrigo! They've done it again! It is incredible! Swift, incisive, deadly. Can he score? Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Wonderful quick feet. Eder Militao heaves it forward. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So a dramatic game, decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as...
Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Dembele. Courtois tries lifting it over. Hernandez. Camavinga. France are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Koundé. Who's he going to play in? Offside. Yep, looks it.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Gone back to the keeper. Dinks one in. And through to the goalkeeper. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alexander-Arnold, and a header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Looks to slip it through. Mbappe beats the offside trap. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Dembele. He's gone for it! Chouameni heaves it forward. Oh, they could break here. A real chance to break. Mbappe, and he's on it, has a hit! Oh, taken with style! France are back on level terms. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well read, he sorted that out. Tries a through ball. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. Nkunku. Real Madrid get it back again. Now the pass. He's on his way. Mbappe. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
The further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Vinicius Junior. Hernandez cuts it out. Kogo passes it through. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Goes for goal! He's scored!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead. And it's Dembele. Fernandez gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Courtois tries to stroke it through. It'll be a throw-in. Nkunku. He's made sure that that won't get through. And he's made certain that won't get through. And the counter is on. Striding forward, facing goal. Upamecano tries to get it forward quickly. And now the breakaway. Mbappe with the ball through. It's a loose ball. He's left his man. And it's been taken straight back. Shapes to shoot. Clears it out of harm's way. Camavinga. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Tchouaméni. That's not going to make it. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. Camavinga. And he's there to cut it out.
Are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Nkunku. Looks like a good ball through. Header! And the lead stays intact, just.
That had a lot resting on it, you know, Peter, and he's visibly cross with himself.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vinicius Junior desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Mbappe. Looks to clip it forward. Aimed low and direct.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's straight offside. Upamecano. Saliba. France are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Mbappe. France have it back and they can go again. Saliba battles to win it back. Hernandez has been caught there, it's a foul. Chouameni, Saliba. Mbappe! That intervention was very necessary.